this is your first time here and would like to see more videos like this, consider subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything.
Hey guys, the last few days have been an absolute whirlwind. We were in court on Monday. The judge ruled on the motions that were in front of him. The defendant's motion in limine was granted. Our motion in limine was denied, and that laid out the rules, or basically expectations, on how things were going to go today in court. Yesterday, we had a scheduling hearing on our case against Big Daddy Unlimited. It went as to be expected. It just laid out dates and timelines of things are going to proceed. Then back in court today, and I will let you know right out of the gate, the judge came out of his chambers spitting fire. He could not have been any more upset. He let us know, everybody in the court, he let know that they have been receiving numerous phone calls from individuals telling the judge and his staff how they should be ruling on this case. He couldn't have been much more upset. I haven't seen too many federal judges this upset. So I kindly ask everyone, please do not reach out to the judge or his staff in a phone call, an email, their Facebook, anything. I tremendously appreciate everyone's enthusiasm and their, desire to help. But if you want to help, reach out to your elected officials, reach out to your state and federal representatives. Let them know how you feel about this. But please, for the love of all things holy, leave the judge and his staff alone. Now we'll talk about how the day went. Right. Where should I start? Well, I'm just going to boil this down and keep it super simple. We made our arguments. The defense made absolutely zero arguments. We put numerous witnesses on the stand. There was much questioning. Things went well in that area. All right. How did the day finish? That's the important part. All right. A few options were put on the table. Actually, there are two options on the table. We will be filing a motion in brief to the court requesting that this entire matter be remanded back to the ATF. And what does that mean in layman's terms? All right. As everyone knows, the administrative record and the exam is junk. It's trash. And the administrative record is full of inaccuracies, mistruths, and just incorrect information. So remanding it back to the ATF gives them the opportunity to start from scratch and create a factually correct, accurate report and a correct administrative record, a complete and accurate administrative record. And then we get another shot. Now, the other option on the table is for the judge to just simply rule on our injunctive relief. So a decision was not made today. Now, how this is going to play out. So we will file the motion in brief requesting a remand back to the ATF. We probably will not be back in front of the judge for a month to a month and a half for him to consider that. Now, when that is put in front of him, he's going to have options. He can either make a ruling in order that this be remanded back to the ATF and give them an opportunity to get it right this time. Or he can say no, and he can simply rule on our request for injunctive relief. It's pretty much that simple. So I don't want to say the can was just kicked down the road, because I feel like truly we made some progress today. This is fantastic. It has now been recognized that the ATF's exam and administrative record is trash. So we'll see how this plays out. I mean, that's fantastic for us. Now, moving forward. Now, where are we? All right. It's business as usual. We sold out of our triggers today. We pretty much sell out every day. So the triggers today, they sold out. We'll have more triggers available tomorrow. Be up and early because they sell out quick. We will continue just moving forward and selling triggers. That's not going to change. Now, I feel like I've brought everybody up to speed, and that's kind of the day. I know everybody expects me to leave court and just jump right on here and tell everybody what's going on. But guys, I will let you know, walking out of court, there's a lot to unpack. There's a lot to process. There's discussions that need to be had. There's a lot going on. This is not, wrapping up a session of Judge Judy. Like it's definitely complicated and there's a lot going on. So I appreciate you guys' patience. I appreciate your support more than you guys will ever know. Thank you very much, and I'll just keep you guys posted. All right, guys, have a good night.
Thanks for watching, and please consider subscribing by clicking on the bell. Also, let us know what content you would like to see in future videos.